am I? I don't know. I am in a beautiful room in an old house. There is a bed, an expensive chair, and a beautiful table. I can't see anything from the window, only a green field. The sun is shining on the field. I can hear music, quiet music. It's Mozart. Why am I here? I don't know. Oh, my head is hurting. I can't open the door. I can't open the window. I am wearing gray trousers and a gray shirt. I am not wearing any shoes. I am hungry and I am thirsty. There isn't any food in the room. There isn't a drink either. There's a pen and some paper on the table. There isn't anything else on the table. Who am I? I can't remember. I can't remember my name. I can't remember anything. My head hurts a lot. I am very tired. I'm going to sleep. It's morning. I'm on the bed. I'm wearing the gray clothes. I am very hungry and very thirsty. I can hear music again. It's the Mozart again. My head doesn't hurt now, but I can't remember my name. I can't remember anything. I can hear someone. There's someone outside the room. The door is opening. He is in the room. He is wearing black trousers and black shirt. I don't know him. Hello. How is your head? The man asked. My head? It's okay. It doesn't hurt now, I replied. Good, he said. Where am I? I asked. You don't know me? He asked. No, I replied. Are you thirsty? He asked. Yes, I'm thirsty and hungry, I said. Drink this, he said. He's got a glass in his hand. I drink from the glass. Oh, I'm very tired again. I'm going to sleep, I said. What time is it? My head is hurting again. I am on bed and the room is dark, I said. I can't hear music now. I am going to turn on the light, he said. Now I can see. There is a glass on the table. I am thirsty again. I am going to drink from the glass. Sleep. I am going to I said. Wake up, he said angrily. What? Oh, my head, I scream. I am going to ask you some questions, he said. Who are you? He asked. Ah, I don't know, I replied. What's your name? He asked. Ah, I don't know, I replied. I am going to ask you again. What's your name? He shouted. Ah, I can't tell you. I don't know, I replied. Where are you from? He asked. Ah, I don't know, I replied. Drink this, he said. Ah, no, I can't this, I screamed. You are going to drink it, do you understand? He shouted. There is a gun in his hand. I drink from the glass. The room is dark. I am awake again. It's quiet outside. The sun is shining outside the window. There is food and water on the table. I am not tired now, and my head is okay. Someone is coming. The door opens. It's the man in black clothes. Do you want to talk now? He asked. About what? I replied. Okay, who are you? He asked. Who are you? I replied. I am asking the questions. Why are you here? he asked. You tell me, I said. Then he hit me. He hit me across the face. We are going to start again. Who are you? He asked. I can't remember. Don't hit me, I said. But he did. Then he opened the door and went. There is a bump on the back of my head. It doesn't hurt now, but my face hurting. A bump. I can remember something. I can remember. I am in a field. I am laying under a tree. I have got some binoculars in my hand. I am watching a house. It's a beautiful old house. Then there is noise behind me. It's a man with a dog, a big dog. The man is holding a gun. Then the man is hitting me. He is hitting me on the head with the gun. Then everything is gone dark. I have got a bump on my head now. Why? Why am I in that field? Who am I? Am I a policeman? Am I a spy? And who is that man? Is he a policeman? Is he a spy? Or he is a criminal? I don't know, but now I can remember something. Tomorrow I am going to remember some more. The next day, the man in black clothes is in the room again. Well, how are you today? He asked. I'm okay, I replied. Can you remember anything? He asked. Yes, a little, I replied. Who are you working for? He asked. I don't know, I replied. Why are you watching us? He asked. I don't know, I replied. Who are you? Tell me, then maybe I can remember. Very clever, he said. I can't tell you anything. He goes out. I remember again. I am watching the house. It's evening. I am wearing a blue coat. There are lights in the house. A car is going to the house. It's a white Jaguar. I am watching carefully. I can see two people. They have got a box. Then there's the noise behind me and a bump on my head. It's dark. I can hear voices outside the room. Well, is he going to talk? It's a girl's voice. Maybe. He can't remember anything because of the pump on his head. The black dress man replied. What about the drinks? Girl asked. No, the drinks aren't helping us. The man replied. Okay, 2 days more and that's it. We haven't got any more time. How much does he know? That's the important thing, girl said. I hear a key. They are putting the key into the lock. They are turning the key. They are locking the door. They are walking away, but the key is in the lock. 2 days more, and that's it. What are they going to do? I can't stay here. The key is in the lock. I've got some paper from the table. Now I put the paper on the floor. Push the paper under the door. Paper is under the door. Now take the pen, push the pen into the lock. Yes, there is the key. It's in the lock. Push the key with the pen. Yes, the key is falling from the lock. Is it on the paper? Oh, I don't know. Pull the paper under the door. Pull it slowly and carefully. very slowly and very carefully. It's coming under the door. And there is the key. It's on the paper. I have got the key. I can open the door. It's quite outside. I am opening the door very quietly and carefully. There is a corridor. It's empty. I am going out. I know I am going to take the key. I am walking along the corridor. It's a beautiful house. I can hear the music again. The Mozart. There are a lot of doors. At the end, I can see stairs. I can hear people downstairs. I can't go down. I open some doors. They are bedrooms. I open 4 or 5 doors. Then I open another door. The room is full of paintings. Picassos, Rembrandts, Van Goghs. Oh, they are beautiful. They are on the floor. Millions of pounds in the room. Millions. I look at the Picasso. It's the famous stolen Picasso from the London Art Gallery. Who are they? There are art thieves. But who am I? I close the door. How can I get of this house? They have got guns. I remember. One of the bedrooms. There are telephone. I can telephone the police. I walk quickly along the corridor and open the door. The telephone is next to the bed. The number is on the telephone. Brad Stotter, 35972. I take the telephone carefully. 9999. I am waiting. Police, fire or ambulance? Operator asked. Police, quickly, I said. Police, what's your number? They asked. Brad Stotter, 35972. Quickly, I am a prisoner here. I can't get out. The house is full of stolen paintings. Come quickly. What's your name? They asked. Come quickly. This is Brad Stotter, 35972. I can't. Then I hear people in the corridor. I put down the phone. I can hear them outside the locked room. Well, open the door then, girl said. I can't find the key, the man replied. Come on, girl shouted. I can't find it, the man replied. There is another key in the kitchen. Get it. Right, said the girl. 5 minutes. I can hear him again. He is coming with the key. He is opening the door. What? He is not here. Well, but the door is locked, said the man. Find him and take your gun and this time finish him, girl said. Do you understand? Okay, I am going, the man replied. I can hear him. He is opening doors. Are the police going to come or not? He is in the next room. Then I hear them. Police cars. A lot of police cars. They are outside the house. It's the police. What do they want? Don't take the gun with you, girl said. They are going downstairs. I can hear voices. Good evening, Inspector. What can I do for you? Said the girl. We want to look around the house. We are looking for some paintings, Inspector replied. But there is nothing here. Nothing, girl replied. We can look then, Inspector said. But why? Girl asked. A telephone call about some paintings, Inspector replied. Who from? Girl asked. We don't know. Inspector replied. You don't know? Well, it's me. Inspector, the paintings are up here. I interrupted. I can show you. Follow me. It's 10 minutes later. The man and the girl are in the police cars. Well, Eddie, this is a surprise, Inspector said. Eddie, is it my name? I asked. Eddie, come on, Inspector said. No, I can't remember. I said, You can't remember me? Inspector asked. I can't remember my name. Eddie. Eddie what? I asked. Eddie Hamilton. What are you doing here, Eddie? Inspector asked. I tell him. I tell him about the field and the binoculars. I tell him about the bump on my head and the room. I tell him about the paper and the key. He is laughing at me. Okay, I am Eddie Hampton, but who is Eddie Hampton? I asked. He is laughing again. You know me. Am I policeman? I asked. No, Eddie, you are not a policeman, Inspector replied while he is laughing. Then who am I and what am I doing here? I asked. I don't know, but I can tell you something, Inspector said. What? I asked. Eddie Hampton is a criminal, a thief, not a big thief. Those two people are big thieves, with their famous paintings. No, you are a small thief, Eddie. You steal from houses, televisions, radios, videos, hi-fis, a little money sometimes. You are a small thief, but thank